Okay. So very good afternoon, Mr. Umar, right? It's
Good
Umar.
afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah. Now, am I referring you right? Is it Umar, right?
Yes, Umar.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Umar. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. I have been so well till now. No complaints at all.
Okay, that's really great. So, is something special today at your end? I mean,
I think not at all because I'm totally like busy with my work. As I already told you, I'm from Kashmir. So it's the season of autumn, and in the autumn season we have to do a lot of work. Like we have to do apple. We have to like pick the apples, and after that we have to do pruning of these apple trees. So I'm totally busy with that thing. So there's
okay,
nothing in my from my end.
all right, all right. So, as it's our first interaction, right? Would you mind giving your brief introduction so that I can know you better?
Yes, yes, for sure. So, as you know my name, and I'm from Kashmir, India. I have completed my master's in public administration, and currently I'm looking for job. Apart from that, I recently started my YouTube channel as well, where I used to upload spoken English video conversations. I think this is enough in my introduction. And apart from that, if you want to know something else from my side, definitely I will. Mm, Try to tell everything about myself.
All right,
Thanks.
wonderful. So, let me come up with my introduction, right?
Okay, yes.
Okay. So as you can see on screen, I'm Priyanka Kushwah and I'm connecting to you from Madhya Pradesh. I'm currently living in my hometown.
Hope for the best.
When it comes to my, uh, if I talk about my education, so I'm in my master's second year of MBA, and as well as I'm running my YouTube channel, which is all about spoken English conversation. I connect with co-learners and good speakers. When it comes to my hobbies, I like to read books, and dancing is also one of my hobby. So that's all about me, Mr. Umar, and I'm looking forward to our discussion today.
Okay, so definitely it. I will try to make it a fruitful conversation.
All right. Okay. So tell me something like what do you have any topic or anything that you would like to talk about, or we will proceed with questions only, general questions.
No, I think I have nothing in my mind because as I told you earlier, I'm busy with my work. So sorry for that. I don't have in my mind. So you can proceed with the questions. What you want to say?
All right. As you are a YouTuber, right? So a YouTuber, I mean, you're a YouTuber plus you have your own work as well, as you shared. So it like how do you manage stuff, all these stuff?
Absolute. This is the good question. I would say. To be honest, I would say if you have a passion of doing something, so no obstacle will like become hindrance in you. No work will become hindrance in you.
Hmm.
As if I talk about my passion, it was my passion to learn English. So
Yeah.
I would say I'm following my passion. No matter what work I have to do, how much busy I will be, I will definitely do sessions and try to practice English. This is like how I manage all these things.
All right.
I would say.
Exactly. I definitely agree on this because it doesn't matter how many obstacles in our way if we have the right passion and like if we are passionate about something, we anyhow manage to do that work.
Absolutely. Yes. So what about you? Like how when you have started your YouTube journey?
I started my YouTube channel. It's been almost a 2.5 year. I mean, it's in 2022. Yeah, June month. Yeah, it's 8th of June. I can say I remember. I started my channel, and from that time onwards, I'm working. I can say because sometimes there is exams or my college stuff, so then I skip. Otherwise, I make sure to come up with videos, and that's how I'm managing it.
Okay, absolutely, absolutely. So it's quite good. It's quite good. So yes, but before going to another discussion, I would like to tell you, like, it's Diwali today or tomorrow.
It's today. It's today. It's the special occasion, Diwali.
Okay, so I will definitely say you happy Diwali. I forgot to say in the like in the start, but definitely I will try to say it at this moment. Happy Diwali.
Okay, yeah. Thank you very much. And of course, have a blissful Diwali to you as well. And may God bless you with prosperity, happiness, and love and peace, everything.
It's a lot for me. It's a lot for me. Thanks for all your blessings and
All right. So, as you know, at present time, because of many priorities, and we are quite occupied with the workload, it's really important to lead our life with our own, like on our own terms, I can say. So, a person should have a leadership qualities as well. What do you think?
absolutely, like, one should be full of leadership qualities. If I talk about leadership qualities, uh, I would say, when I see nowadays, like, the children who are studying in the, like, in the lower classes or in the higher classes, I would say these children are getting nowadays lot of leadership qualities. But if I talk about myself, in our days, no, there was no leadership qualities at all. And if I talk about what I like, what I'm what I'm missing, I would say, is leadership qualities. Because in our schools, we don't teachers don't emphasize on leadership qualities. They were not emphasizing on leadership qualities at that time. But nowadays, schools are giving, teachers are giving more emphasis on leadership qualities. I would say it's totally, like, one should be full of leadership qualities.
Exactly. Okay, so how do you define leadership according to Mr. Umar? How, like, what is leadership?
Leadership, in my opinion, is like, one should be like, one should uh, one should be good at, like, if you should run the people, like a group of people, group of, if like, to be honest, if I talk about school, one there is, what we call at that time was monitor. What,
Monitor,
I
yeah,
don't know what. Yes,
representative.
so monitor is also a, like, leader. One should if someone want to become like a monitor, so he or she should be full of leadership qualities. So this is like, what I talk about, if I talk about leadership qualities. So I think, as I told you, I was totally missing leadership qualities at that time.
Okay. Well, of course, we should be boss of our life because at present, we are quite, occupied with work and digital presence, and we have, as a YouTuber, you're also a YouTuber. Plus, we have our work, housework, and some other priorities in general. So, a person should be, fulfilled with leadership qualities. Would you mind sharing some of the qualities?
Absolutely. But before that, I would talk about something about leadership qualities. I was talking about the leadership qualities in the school, but I would say leadership qualities define you in the real life as well.
Okay.
Like, if you have leadership quality,
Uh, please pronounce this word one more time.
what,
In the chat box.
in the chat box?
Okay, don't worry then. Let me tell you. You're pronouncing school, right? School. It's school, right?
School.
School, yeah. Schools.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Yes, I have problem with my pronunciation, so definitely
Yeah, I mean,
I have
that's
some
the
problem.
only thing. Otherwise, I was like, you're really good at conveying your message. That's the only thing, because two, three times you use that school. So it's better to say in a right manner, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
Thanks for that. Okay, so yes, I was talking about leadership qualities. So one should be full of leadership qualities, not in the school, but in the real life as well. Like, life is all about it's all about depressions and all these things. But if one is full of leadership qualities, I think one should not face difficulties in his life
Hmm.
or
And
to
may
lead his life, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because once we follow some of the rules and when we set some of the standards for ourselves, we follow it with wholeheartedly, and definitely we will see the results at the end. So we should have some of the good habits or qualities in general to lead our life.
Yes, absolutely. So what kind of leadership qualities do you have?
Okay. Well, I can say that uh, there are two, three things which is must for a person. And, so far what I observe first is discipline. Not as a leader, normal human being should be very disciplined in his life. Because if you're disciplined about the work and if you're passionate, as you said, passion is one of the key element in order to do your work, I can say to the full extent, you should be very disciplined enough. So discipline plus a leader should be confident, because once you do your research before before committing anything or before starting anything, you should be you should do your homework in that regard, and automatically confidence comes from within after that, because you have the complete knowledge of that subject or that topic. So it's not like randomly you're just trying so many things and things will not work out then. So confidence, discipline, and the last thing is that believe in yourself, because believing in yourself is really important. Sometimes I mean, as a human being, we have, I mean, exceptionally well qualities and potentials, but potential I can say, but we don't realize it. And once we see someone, okay, that person is doing this is doing this, so why not I? Then we realize when we see others, but there is a lot more possibilities we have. I can say we have the right preparation, and when we do things will work out. So I believe that discipline, confidence, and believing in yourself is really important. These are the three factors, and there are many things a leader should be good at: communication, adapting things, flexible, plus there should be interpersonal skills as well as in the corporate I'm talking about. But basically in my life so far I observed that three things is really important, and what I already talked about.
Yes, I can totally relate to it. Like you told it, discipline, and I figure out you are. I think you are also disciplined. Like I have seen when I made a session with anyone, so they are not they are not coming on the time. So this is the thing. I think you are more disciplined because you were on the time. So yes, I can relate to it. And one more thing, you told it. One should be believe in himself or herself. Yes, I think in believing himself or herself, people are making mistakes by comparing himself or herself with the people. I think these are the things where we are making mistakes, and we
Exactly.
are. I think at sometimes we give up because of that thing, right?
Yeah, I truly agree. Comparison doesn't work anyway. It will demotivate you only. So it's better to, focus on your plus points and just go in your field or whatever you're doing. Because comparison, everyone is, there are many people who is doing better than you or superior than you. And that's how, as a human being, we get demotivated, but that's not a good quality. That's not a quality of a leader, because this will lead to less productivity, and you will not be able to focus on your work, because as you're comparing yourself, when we work on this particular mindset, okay, I have to be better than yesterday, then that's the only competition. I mean, you should be your competitor, not the others. You can learn from people, but you cannot compare, because
Okay.
comparison, completely mess up your work, I believe.
Absolutely, absolutely. You told it rightly. One should be competitor of himself. Like what I did yesterday, I have to do better today. So one, like yes, absolutely, I can totally agree with you that one should be competitor of himself. What I did yesterday, so I will do better today, or I will do better tomorrow. Yes,
Exactly.
and I would say I would say people are comparing with anyone, but to be honest, I believe everyone has his qualities.
Hmm.
Like if you
Yes.
have one quality, so maybe I have another quality. So people
That,
don't mind. People should not mind these things, that I don't have this thing or that thing. You have your own ability, so go for that, and try your best, give your 100%, and definitely you will, surely you will do it.
exactly. And there's the one quote, like nobody is you, and that is your power. So there's no comparison, please, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, and of course, I mean, a person should be, like a mixture of all qualities because as a human being, we have to face, as we are emotional beings at the end of the day. But when it comes to work and when it comes to corporate and whatever work we are doing, we should be passionate about that and we should do that work, with wholeheartedly and will definitely work out.
Absolutely, I'm not talking about, I will not talk about the, like, only work, but I would say whatever you are doing, do your best, give your 100%, whether it is education, whether it is work, whether it is
Exactly.
anything. Do your best, and
Okay.
rest will. uh,
Outside from work, Mr. Omar, please tell me like what are some of the things you would like to do in your leisure time?
in my leisure time, I would say, nowadays I don't have too much leisure time, but before that I was spending nearly 4 to 5 hours with the English.
Okay,
Like,
wow,
I would
fabulous.
say I have been learning English from nearly 8 or 9 months, and
And
in
how?
these in those 9 months, I have spent nearly 5 hours a day, to spend 5 hours in the English. Like I would say, you must know these. Like, there are four pillars of communication: writing, reading, speaking, and listening. And I was trying to include all the four aspects of communication. I used to speak 2 hours daily with the co-learners on the online platforms, right? And I used to listen a lot, to the podcasts, to the video conversations, whatever I like. I used to like listen a lot. So yes, and I used to read newspaper. Uh,
Okay,
these are the things what I
all
was
right.
doing in my leisure time.
Please tell me something about your family as well.
Yes, so if I talk about my family members, we are 6 members in our family. I
Mhm.
live with my parents. I have my aunt living with us. I have one brother and one sister. They are younger than me. I am the elder one. So
Okay,
about my family members.
all right. That's really wonderful because as the elder one, I can, like relate because you are like you know how things and especially you are very much aware about the responsibilities and lots of things in general, right?
Absolutely. Like, elders have a lot of responsibilities, whether it is like at the home or whether it is outside. So elders have a lot of responsibilities. So I can totally relate to it.
Exactly. All right. So as we have talked about leadership and I have asked some of the questions to you, do you have any questions for me in this regard?
Yes. As we are talking about leadership qualities, so leadership, I think, in leadership qualities, public speaking is included in leadership qualities.
Exactly. I mean, as a leader should be good at communication, I can say. Communication it's a skill. So of course, and public speaking play a very crucial role in that also because if you're confident, if you're good at conveying your message, if you're able to deliver your speech with the full clarity and clarity is really important. I believe that clarity is extremely important as compared to fluency. There is a misconception of it because fluency, some people think that fluency is the only thing, but no, clarity of speech is really important. So I believe that, of course, public speaking is really important, and it will directly, connect with the audience. So I must say, I agree on this point.
Absolutely. Like communication is the thing. Like it's not about the fluency, but it is the thing. Like what you are saying, are people understand it? What you are saying. So this is like what we call communication. So
Yes.
like in your school, or you are at the college level, at the university level, right?
Yes,
So are
university.
you are you attending any seminars or any like functions in your college at the moment?
Yes, exactly. I mean, I am very much into extracurriculum activities. Of course, study is something everyone do, right? I mean, everyone have to do this because there's no like alternate for it. But I believe that you should participate, one should participate in extracurriculum activities because that's how they will explore, they will, get to know a lot of things except studies because I am really fond of dancing. So I participate in dancing competitions. Plus, I really like to make new friends. I just because college is such a huge, because there are many people. It's like a junior, senior, your classmates. So I try to interact with different minds because that's how I would. I mean, I will add on something in my personality. I will learn something from people. So I'm a very, like a curious person. Like, what is something that I can learn from anywhere, from anyone?
Absolutely. This is the right approach. One should be like open to learn. No matter
Yeah,
what you have learned or what level you have achieved, one should be able. One should be like absolutely open to learn new things.
exactly.
Right?
All right. So, at last, do you
Uh,
have any questions?
yes, as you told, you like you're fond of dancing. So, are you seeing your future as a better dancer? Of like, what is your plan of dancing?
Well,
Is it
dancing
your
is
hobby or you want to make it profession?
Well, it is my hobby. Earlier, it was, like it was in my mind that let's, change it. I mean, let's switch in this profession only. But then gradually I realized that no, it's better to because let's do something in studies as well, like in only. And yeah, I am in my master's second year of MBA, so I will be working in the corporate sector. Plus, dance, I consider it as my hobby. It is such a I can say stress burner, mood refresher. So I just do that.
Okay, got it, got it.
Yeah. Okay. So anything at last you would like to ask?
Okay, so I think I have covered all the things. So nothing comes to my mind at the moment.
All right.
Okay,
And
thank you.
I must say it was really amazing and fruitful, constructive session with you. I really enjoyed. And you're such a good speaker, I must say. And you are on the way to become eminent speaker. So all the very best for your journey. And till then, happy learning. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you. It's a lot for me. It was also I would say it was a great conversation with you. So I will definitely try to connect with you again on Sunday. I would say.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
till
for
then,
sure.
thank you.
Okay, okay. Bye bye. Take care.